This is what you should be doing in a weak market. Right now, the Indian market is pretty weak. So, how should you proceed? What sort of things should you be looking at? I have some stocks right in front of me. Naturally, I cannot be talking about individual names because SEBI is going to have a stick up its ass. But we're going to study some setups and basically discuss the mindset. Do you want to come? Basically, we'll be discussing these setups and how you should be looking at stocks going forward. All of them have been gotten from the blue dot list of MarketSmith India. And once we come back to the stocks, let us now begin. Stock number one. Why is this even on the list? Right. Number one, you need to find out is what sort of stage is your stock found in? The first question you need to ask is what stage am I in? Number two, what is the market like? Number three, how will I deal with this stock if I am interested? These are the things you need to ask yourself. If you can't answer all these three, then actually we need to study the markets a bit better. Let's go to the daily time frame. The exercise I've tried to do is I've tried to mark a key level here, a key resistance, because this entire area was a proper stage 4. This stage 4 transitions into a stage 1 with a support and a resistance and now has transitioned into a stage 2. This area was also an attempt to start a stage 2, which fails, and this area is a stage 2, which sort of succeeds. We're up 30%. So now the way I'm looking at this is, naturally we're up 30% in a weak market. So now tomorrow, if it should consolidate like this and moves up, I'll be very interested. This particular company is into drilling and dredging and providing equipment for all that business. So looks like a pretty interesting stock. And this is the reason why this stock is on my watch list. When I look at the past of this stock, looks very nice and healthy. We had strong behavior, a consolidation, and strong behavior. So perhaps we can have that in the present scenario as well. Moving forward, why is this on my watch list? Let's figure it out. If I go to the weekly charts, we have two key levels. We have the 335 and the 452. It's violated this key level, which is a resistance from 2015. Let's go to the monthly chart. Man, this is a resistance from 2015, 17, 21, and then finally violated in 24, and now it's been retested. This is not ready for a trade. All these stocks, by the way, they're not ready for a trade, but they are very interesting, and I'm going to be watching them for this entire year, right? So this could be a very interesting scenario. But let me tell you this much. If tomorrow the stock breaks out like this, I'm not going to buy it. This is not the way I trade. I have other reasons to, I have other sort of parameters to trade. This again is a long time resistance, 2020, 2023. I think this is a finance company which is overall doing well as a sector. Right now, what do we see? It's starting a stage 2, trying to start one, and this area is so choppy. There is no direction, there is no clarity. Buyers and sellers are both in this tug of war on this seesaw. Let them figure it out, man. Let one party get stronger. Let one party display this or this. Let one party take superb control. Until then, what's the point? Why do I need to be in it? I want better traders and better investors than myself in the stock before I decide to get in, because I'm a dumb guy, right? I'm not smart. I just try to follow these people who are way smarter than I am. What sort of setups you should be looking at? What sort of things you should be looking at when trading in the markets? This, I would say, is ultra great quality. Number one, a long time resistance is being violated, right? Number two, before the resistance is violated, we have this strong leg. This is about 100% leg. We have this very nominal pullback, which is really healthy, and now we have a breakout again, right? So this is one of the highest quality trades, because on the daily chart also, you violated this area with this beautiful follow through behavior. This stock may be getting ready for a trade very quick. It's a technology company. Recently, a lot of hedge funds have invested in it, so it's been in the news as well. If it should do something like this, or perhaps it can do other things as well. Perhaps it can pull back a bit and then set up once again, right? So perhaps it can do this, but we'll see. If it does any of this, I will be very interested in this trade. I've also flagged it green and I find it superbly high quality. Again, you've seen we are looking at buyer strength. Why are we so interested in this? Because look at the market right now. The market is all the way here, right? You're below the moving averages, but you're really performing well in that stock. So therefore, we're very interested in it. Okay, now moving forward, why are we interested in this? Another, we have a strong leg. And if you go on the weekly chart, basically, not a high quality trade. This basically is in a stage two. It's at lifetime highs in a weak market. This is a banking stock. Just kept it there to see what happens, but not going to trade it, I think. Once again, this one is sustaining higher, and we have a strong leg, a sort of a consolidation. It's trying to break out. Let's just see what it does. If it does give a very constructive sort of a setup here, then we may be very interested in this. Otherwise, just watching it. No, this is the chemicals company, but again, quite a good setup. This is a high quality setup. The only thing concerning is this entire stage two that we saw is not the most high quality. You know, it wasn't giving a lot of follow through legs. Once again, some good relative strength. Not easy to manage because we have these sort of back and forth movements. Right now, we wanted to consolidate constructively. This is a pharmaceutical stock. Moving forward, this is an IPO stock. This is a kidney sort of treatment thingy. We have a nice sort of base setting up. Now, if you notice here, we have this tightness, right? If I look at the liquidity, the turnover, that's about 15 crores, which is also fine. So the turnover is fine. If it moves out, this could be a trade. High quality IPO, high quality insurance, superbly high quality. We're seeing it tighten out here. If this moves out, could be a trade once again, but we want the market to be a little better. And then finally, some kidney treatment stock as well. Very poor quality, goes up, comes down, goes up, comes down, goes up, comes down. So we don't have a clear direction. But tomorrow, if it does this, I'll watch it go up. I will not do anything about it. But once it consolidates, I'll be very happy to trade. So I'll just quickly note down what all things you should be looking at. And if you want a detailed video on any of those concepts, you should let me know. But these are the setups I'll be looking at for the week to come. And of course, because the market is weak, we'll be doing more research. So we can jot down some thoughts for everybody's benefit. Number one, what is the market like? Number two, what is the health of my stock? If both good, how do I trade them? You know, are you going to be using the breakout setup, the institutional setup, the large base setup, the IPO base? You'll have to figure that out. And then finally, how do I manage them? Number five, I learn from them. In the aspect of number two, what is the health of my stock? Naturally, you should be focusing on things like, is it a stage two? How strong is the stage two, right? What is the quality? How do I trade them? Institutional setup, breakout setup, or perhaps it is the IPO based setup. So you have a couple of setups to look at. What is the market like? Above or below key moving averages? And even if it's above, you need to ask yourself, are you in a range or not? And then finally, what is the health of my stock? C, look at weekly and monthly charts. So this is the way you should be going about the markets. If you have concerns about any of these concepts in detail, let me know in the comments. I'll make a video. and I hope you enjoy this. I was doing vlogs for a while and I thought I'll just do a different sort of a scenario. I truly don't care much if this video does well, because I know if someone watches it and it's a short video, it is going to enhance their life. Could be a bit complicated for beginners, so let me know if you want more beginner level videos, more advanced level videos. We'll keep this going. As always, thank you for the support. Cha da cup chalda hai hun, and I'll see you tomorrow once again.